The ones who are temporarily prohibited include those referred to in the Prophet's statement sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the meaning of which a person must neither marry a woman and her paternal aunt nor a woman and her maternal aunt simultaneously, agreed upon. Those referred to in Allah's statements, in the meaning of which, and that you take two sisters in marriage simultaneously. It is not permissible for a free man to have more than 4 wives, or for a slave to have more than 2 wives. As for a man who has a female slave, then he can have sexual relations with as many of them as he wishes. If a disbeliever embraces Islam while being married to two sisters simultaneously, he should choose one of the two sisters. If he has more than 4 wives, he should choose four and divorce the rest. Additionally, the women in the following scenarios are forbidden for a man to marry. 1. A woman in the state of Ihram until she exits from it. 2. A woman in her iddah waiting period who has been divorced by another man until she completes it. 3. An adulteress is for an adulterer as well as anyone else until she repents. 4. Irreversible divorce woman is prohibited for the husband who divorced her initially to marry until she marries another husband and completes her iddah after he has had sexual relations with her and divorced her. Additionally, owning two sisters simultaneously as slaves is permissible. However, if one has sexual intercourse with one of them, then the other becomes impermissible for him until he makes the former one prohibited for himself by removing her from his position or getting her married after istibra, i.e., after it is ascertained that she is not pregnant by her owner. The type of suckling that prohibits marriage is that which occurs before weaning and consists of 5 or more instances of breastfeeding. Moreover, with this, both the suckled child and his children become children of the wet nurse and her husband. The prohibition of marriage to the wet nurse and her husband is similar to the prohibition due to blood relations.